you hear me? Okay. Thank you for the warm welcome. As you can see that I'm representing Omnia Lifestyle. It's a pain management clinic, and I'm going to share Omnia's perspective of pain management, how we understand pain and what it truly means to take a holistic approach to pain management. Let's start with pain. What is pain really? Pain is the body's alert system. And it is the body's way of waving a red flag, alerting us that something is wrong. Pain is very personal and unique. No two people feel pain the same way. And in a more clinical sense, pain is part of the body's inflammatory response, a signal telling us to slow down. When the pain becomes chronic, it's not just our bodies that suffer. Persistent pain impacts our mental health, our ability to engage in daily activities, and even our social connections. I'm going to discuss some common types of pain. We often get complaints of these kind of pains at our clinic. Those are back, neck, and shoulder pain, the regular pain which comes from hard work, desk jobs, etc. Women's health issues like PCOS, endometriosis, adenomyosis. Sports injuries, they can be minor or major. Stress-related pain, the tightness you might feel after a long day at work. Or chronic conditions like fibromyalgia. They can bring real pain without any cause, without any apparent cause. Talking about statistics, 35% of adult population in England experience chronic pain, with the percentage of women pushing more because of conditions like endometriosis. 5.5 million people have high-impact chronic pain and struggle to take part in daily activities. That's when the term holistic comes. Now, the term holistic is often overused and loses meaning, but we at Omnia, what we do is we have a combination, we have a range of therapies. Ancient therapies like Ayurveda, acupuncture, conventional therapies like manual therapy, they can be osteopathy or physiotherapy, or very state-of-the-art photobiomodulation or red light therapy. So when the client comes to the clinic, they are usually screened. We do health screening through very sophisticated health screening devices. They can be body composition analysis, they can be body water analysis, they can be heart rate variability, and based on the assessments, we offer them a combination of therapies. And the best part is the client gets to choose what they want to do. So in combination of what we offer, we call it a three-pronged approach. So there can be therapies, there can be performance screening, and there can be lifestyle. These are the combination of therapies which we call the holistic approach. Now, to give you a small example of how it works, for chronic conditions like arthritis or fibromyalgia, Omnia offers either Ayurveda or acupuncture or state-of-the-art photobiomodulation or a combination of all these therapies. Ayurveda, with its holistic framework, supports chronic pain management through patient-centric approaches based on body type, diet, lifestyle, and environmental factors. Acupuncture, with the small needles, it releases, it stimulates the sensory nerves and releases endorphins. Photobiomodulation is basically red and near infrared wavelength which penetrates the skin, and it goes to mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of cells, and it helps release ATP, which is the adenosine triphosphate, which helps in cellular repair and regeneration. So to combine everything together, we say that it's a pathway which starts with consultation, screening, and then the client is offered therapies which are supported by lifestyle programs, which can be yoga, which can be Tai Chi, which can be mindfulness, and then they are followed by a follow-up screening process. So the whole process shows if the client has recovered or if the if the conditions have improved. The whole process is called motivational healing. Now, in the current healthcare sector, where people are waiting for surgeries and treatments at NHS, we think that Omnia bridges that gap. Combining therapies helps address both symptoms and root causes. So basically, when we go through the holistic pain management, it leads to long-term wellness. We at Omnia closely follow the guidance from NICE, which is National Institute of Health and Care Excellence. It sets the best practices for the healthcare providers. For treating chronic pain, they basically recommend two approaches, which is the holistic assessment and patient-centered care planning. We work closely with the clients to design their care plan, focusing on what matters most to them. So we consider their current needs, their future goals, their coping mechanisms, their financial situation, and then we curate a treatment plan. And also, these guidelines, NICE guidelines, also support alternative therapies like acupuncture and cognitive behavioral therapy, which is CBT. So at Omnia, we follow the NICE guidelines, and it's a refreshing acknowledgement that sometimes the best relief doesn't come from the pill. Coming to the chronic pain and its psychological effects, it may lack clear physical cause, and that is the reason why it causes a lot of emotional strain, frustration, helplessness. So that is why, apart from the physical support, the psychological support is essential. And that's when mindfulness comes in. At Omnia, we partner with mindfulness experts like Dr. Diwakar Sukul. Dr. Sukul's expertise helps us incorporate mindfulness into pain management, teaching clients how to reshape their emotional response to pain. This improves their quality of life and helps to build resilience. I have compiled two feedback from two of our clients, from hundreds of feedback, two of our clients who have actually impacted and who have actually recovered from their conditions, where we applied this approach of combined therapies. This client has been cured from plantar fasciitis. You spelled it wrong here, but I've just kept it as it is. He has been given the compression therapy, the body balancer compression therapy, as well as manual therapy, and he has recovered from it now. The next one, this lady had a herniated disc between L4 and L5, and she's been treated with red light therapy as well as Ayurveda, and she has recovered from it now. I want to wrap it up by saying what being holistic means at Omnia is we strongly believe that health is a journey and not a quick fix. Our mission is to provide treatments supporting lasting wellness and quality of life through combination of traditional, conventional and state-of-the-art therapies supported by lifestyle programs and community. Thank you.
Before I bring my last few speakers, may I